Hey everybody, it's Pixel and I'm back with another easy toss together and forget about it meal. Today we're going to be making chicken and Spanish rice. And for that we're going to need 2 packages of ready rice, Spanish style or plain depending on how you feel about it. Chicken broth, a container of salsa, hot, mild, medium, whatever you like. Some allspice like what you would put on a burger or on chicken. Black beans, garlic powder, sour cream, a packet of zesty herbs or herbs of your choice, Mexican cheese, and chicken. This is going to just be a throw it together and bake it, so let's get going. First step to prepare is to get our chicken all cut up into bite-sized pieces. Then we'll be putting our herb mixture all over the top of it. Give it a sprinkle of some of that allspice. And a sprinkle of our onion garlic powder. This, of course, is going to get mixed well together to coat each one of the pieces. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we've got a pan all heat up to fry this chicken, and we're going to pour it in and give it probably a good 10 minutes or so. Okay, while our chicken is finishing up, we're going to open up our 2 packets of our rice. This rice is normally microwavable, and we will not be doing so first. Just pouring it in, making sure it's even over the bottom. If there's any lumps, just break them up. It will probably break up in the cooking process anyway. There we go. Now, something I didn't mention in the beginning, if you have anything like frozen vegetables you want to add, or in my case, peppers and onions, you can sprinkle them over it now. Next, we'll be putting in our black beans. And once again, taking a moment to spread them a little more evenly over the top. To help the rice cook and everything even out, we're going to put about 2 cups of our chicken broth in. So you can start to see the edges of it coming up. After that, we'll take our chicken out of the pan. Start spreading it evenly over our surface. They should be mostly cooked by now, but we will be baking this, so if your chicken is not all the way cooked, it won't make or break it right now. One more scoop of that. Just press it in a little. Got 1 piece left. On top of that, we're going to take our container of salsa and just give it a nice dump into our casserole. And once again, try to spread it around a little. And this is going to be going into our oven at about 375 for a good 20 minutes. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, ours cooked a little longer than 20. I let it go for about 30. The last step to this is to put a layer of cheese over it. Now, if you don't want to rush on this dish, feel free to shred up your own cheese, but I'm using pre-shredded cheating cheese. This is going to go back into our oven for a good probably 5 to 10 minutes, or until your cheese is as brown and bubbly as you want it to be. Alright, be back in a little bit. Okay, once our cheese is melted, it'll look like this, and I'm going to let this sit out for about 10 minutes, and then we'll try a piece. Alright, time is here to try this out. I've got a good little spoonful of it. Let's see how this goes. Well, I gotta say, this actually came together really well for being a dump and go kind of meal. Really only took cooking the chicken for it. And the chicken is moist, it didn't dry out or anything, and there's a hint of spice from the salsa we used, but nothing that's mind-blowing. So if you want spicier casserole, use a higher level of heat on your salsa, or even your rice if you want to. Add some spices, add whatever you want. This would probably be good if we put some olives on the top or jalapenos even and cook into the cheese. I guess the possibilities are endless with it. Well, if you have any thoughts on what I did, didn't do, or you know the drill, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I'm going to finish eating this and see you in the next one.